We are back on the 2TM Lounges Plus live lounge with another one of our 2TM Discovered grand finalists, Darren Gillis, all the way from WA. Darren, great to have you with us here at 2TM.
Thanks for having me. It's such an honour and privilege to be here.
And we had you co-host the breakfast show with myself this morning. How much fun was that?
That was awesome. Exceptional artists. So much talent, hey? Yeah, just incredible.
We had Link Phelps, Jaden Shingleton as well, who some people may recognise from being on The Voice. And look, you know, it's so nice that you got the chance to sort of sit in with the fellas, ask them a few questions as well. And you were saying to me off air that you really enjoyed Tamworth. This is your first festival, but you've had the opportunity to bump into so many people that you've sort of followed or heard of before.
Yep. Along the way, I'm just bumping into people in the street. I mean, even just the other day, I didn't say this, but even just the other day, we were coming out of the pub after the show that Link played, and we had a quick beer and we just scooted back to the car, and there's Wade Forster playing with a couple of the boys that are busking, and I took a little clip of it actually. It was it was nice. really cool.
And you've been busking yourself as well?
Yeah, been busking. And I've had some exceptional opportunities to play on the Fan Zone stage, the JB Hi-Fi stage, the Riverside stage, and in the Blue Room as well, which was really cool. And and I'm so excited about what's coming with the 2TM Discovered opportunity there. And I mean, you know, win or lose, it's just an honour to be there. And you know, it's just great to have those judges hear my own original songs and yourselves, and I just really am thankful of the opportunity.
No, well, it's our pleasure, and we're lucky that we have you as one of our top 5 finalists. Now, you mentioned you've played on the JB Hi-Fi stage, which is the location for the 2TM Discovered Quest this Saturday, the 25th of January, from 11 a.m. It's a free concert, so you've already had the chance to sort of feel out the stage, get a feel for it. How are you feeling a couple of days out from the big concert?
Just very excited, hey. The sound on the stage is incredible. I'm just so looking forward to getting into it and listening to the other finalists as well perform, and it's just great to be a part of an exceptional lineup.
So I mentioned you're from WA. How did you come to find yourself in music? Has it always been a passion?
I always had a guitar around the campfire as in my sort of teens and early 20s and the like. Just mucked around with covers, and we always listened to country music. Country music has always been in our blood. We had the old record players with Johnny Cash and all of those legends. Closer to home, Lee Curting and all those. You know, we just grew up on country music. So and then I sort of started to get more serious about my songwriting and thinking that I might put my own spin on things and come up with some original music. And this all sort of started around 2020. I started to record, and and I sort of at the same time I made a plan to have a bit of a gap year with work. And now I don't have to return to work until July next year, this year, sorry. We're in this year.
Yeah. It's okay, it's only January, it's still acceptable to get confused.
we left WA on Christmas Day, actually, and we drove across, so, getting back to the question, I started putting it out there, and I started to sort of have this gap year, around July and really dedicating myself to music without the anchor of work. And I found myself at the Lancel and Buskers Festival, which is over in WA. Had a crack at that, was honoured to actually win it. And then there was a fella from the Chapman Valley Country Music Festival that gave me a tap on the shoulder and said, how about you come up to Chapman Valley Country Music Festival in October and have a crack at the emerging artists. And I did, and there was some great people I met there, the likes of Connie Kiss Anderson. You probably know her very well. Did a workshop with her, that was great, and entered that and was honoured to win that as well. And that sort of gave me you know, some traction in Tamworth with the Have a Go stuff, and and then we came across, me and a fellow by the name of Gav came across Christmas Day, playing shows in caravan parks and you know, venues along the way to chip in a bit of fuel money, and just had a blast getting over here, and it's just been incredible, the environment that Tamworth offers someone that's come from Western Australia. It's just been amazing, and I've been very privileged to play some pretty cool spots in my first year, and of course entering this competition. It's just an amazing opportunity. It's just a land of opportunity.
Now you've got your guitar with you, and just quickly, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but on the fretboard it does say Cash, and I know that you just said before that you love Johnny Cash.
Yep.
And I have a feeling this is a Johnny Cash guitar.
Johnny Cash guitar. It's a Johnny Cash Martin. I was very lucky to get this as a gift from my girlfriend Kate. I couldn't believe it when she brought it into the house, and I was looking at it and I was going, because I had this Tokai before and you had to put the battery in under there and muck around and all that. So it's still a good guitar, but this thing's just unbelievable. I'm so lucky to have this guitar.
Now, seeing that you've got your guitar, would you mind playing a song for us?
Absolutely.
What are you going to treat us to?
I might do That'll Do Me Just Fine. Would you like me to stand up for this one?
No.
Just sit?
See,
okay.
yeah.
I'll do my best.
Nice and laid back.
So this song is about getting over a past relationship, and you know, one of those sort of country songs that most country songs are. It's called That'll Do Me Just Fine. The old bombing calls, watch your name. See the same look every night. It's written on your face, you've come undone, and things just won't align. I'll fix you something strong to pick you up. Let me know what's on your mind. 2 shots of whiskey just to start me off, mixed in with some lime. 3 straight tequilas that'll do the trick, get you off my mind. I start to stumble, will you help me up? And I stay till closing time. 2 shots of whiskey, 3 straight tequilas, that'll do me just fine. Won't you listen up? I know the feels in your shoes before. I know the pain you're in, I know the place. Would you like another pour? 2 shots of whiskey just to start me off, mixed in with some lime. 3 straight tequilas that'll do the trick, get you off my mind. I start to stumble, will you help me up? And I stay till closing time. 2 shots of whiskey, 3 straight tequilas, that'll do me just fine. Does it get any better? Does it get any better with time? Does it get any better? 2 shots of whiskey just to start me off, mixed in with some lime. 3 straight tequilas that'll do the trick and get you off my mind. If I start to stumble, will you help me up? I'll stay till closing time. 2 shots of whiskey, 3 straight tequilas, that'll do me just fine. That'll do me just fine.
Amazing. Darren
Thank
Gillis, one of our top 5 finalists in 2TM Discovered for 2025. Just quickly, Darren, where can people stay up to date with you and your music?
Yeah, I've gone onto the platforms of Instagram, Facebook, so just search under Darren Gillis. I'm also on TikTok. I'm not very good on it, but I do put the odd update on there.
Yeah.
And of course YouTube, and then you've got all of the streaming land being Spotify, Apple Music, and all those different little places. So yeah.
Well, look forward to hearing your 2 originals that you're going to perform on Saturday. So again, be there in the crowd to find out who is crowned our 3rd 2TM Discovered winner. Who's going to take home the crown for 2025? We'll wait and see. Taylor Moss, Jimbo Stokes, and Zach and George are our special guest judges, so they're the ones you've got to impress, Darren. No pressure.
No pressure at all.
But come along, we'd love to see you there in front of the JB Hi-Fi stage in Centrepoint, Tamworth, 11 a.m. That's this Saturday the 25th. It's a free concert, so hope to see you there.